The enchanting Unison. In a quaint, picturesque village where cobblestone streets wound through lush gardens, an unusual union was about to take place. Lucy and Oliver, a young couple deeply in love, had decided to tie the knot. However, their families couldn't have been more different. Lucy's family was magical, hailing from a long line of witches and wizards, with spells and charms passed down through generations. They lived in a charming cottage filled with enchanted objects, and her mother, Beatrice, was a formidable witch, renowned for her magical prowess. Oliver, on the other hand, came from a family that despised anything magical. His parents, Patricia and Gerald, were staunch non believers and constantly warned against the so called dark arts. As the wedding day approached, the atmosphere in the village was electric with anticipation. The townsfolk couldn't help but wonder how these two vastly different families would manage to come together for a wedding. Beatrice, Lucy's mother, insisted on a magical wedding. She wanted to create an enchanted forest as the backdrop, complete with floating lanterns and singing birds. Patricia, on the other hand, was adamant about a traditional, non magical ceremony in the village chapel, decorated with simple flowers. The couple found themselves in a predicament. Lucy and Oliver didn't want to alienate either family or compromise their values. They decided to have two ceremonies, one magical and one non magical, back to back. On the magical side, the forest was a magical wonderland, alive with color changing leaves, talking animals, and fireflies casting an enchanting glow. The couple exchanged vows under a floral arch, and Lucy wore a shimmering dress that seemed to change colors with her every emotion. As the magical ceremony concluded, the guests moved to the non magical chapel, where Patricia had organized a traditional service. The couple exchanged rings and promised their love in the more conventional setting, dressed in elegant, classic attire. Both ceremonies were beautiful in their own unique ways, representing the essence of their family's traditions. The village was in awe of the remarkable spectacle, talking about it for weeks to come. After the ceremonies, at the grand reception, Beatrice and Patricia put aside their differences and toasted to the newlyweds' happiness. They discovered that, despite their contrasting beliefs, they had a shared love for their children's happiness. Lucy and Oliver, glowing with love and joy, realized that their families may have been polar opposites, but they had come together to celebrate their union. It was a day filled with laughter, love, and a touch of enchantment. As the couple danced under the stars, they understood that their love transcended any magical or non magical boundaries. The village would remember their wedding as a day of unity, where two very different families joined in celebration, reminding everyone that love had a power of its own. The story of Lucy and Oliver's enchanting union became an enduring legend in the village, titled The Enchanting Unison, a story of love that bridged magical and non magical worlds, proving that sometimes the most extraordinary magic is the love shared between two people. If you liked this story, give a thumbs up. Please subscribe Swans Studio for more interesting stories. Hit the bell icon and never miss an update.